Hey everyone, WW2 here. Welcome back to Civ 3 World War II. Alright, I do have some Spitfires in here, right? Right, yeah, they have a PE2 in there. I forgot about that. Okay, don't want to use the Lancasters just yet. So it looks like infantry is about all he's got, which is definitely better than a bunch of tanks. Now, despite how low their numbers are, his infantry hasn't been doing all that bad in a lot of circumstances. There's probably artillery in here. Maybe not, though. Yeah, target the banks. That's what I want. Thank you. Okay, so that was all of them. Actually, I have a Crusader. Can you roll through the lot? They do have artillery. I knew it. What? Not what I wanted to do. That was an accident. Alright. How did it knock out 2 hit points? It's an artillery. Okay, there are 2 of these in there. Probably more than that, actually. Okay. So this is either the last one or there's one more underneath this. Too bad I can't just capture these things. It'd be awesome to turn them all. But the World War II mod rightly recognizes that just because the people around the artillery, like it's not their main goal to be on-the-ground combatants, they are more than capable of it, and will defend the artillery that they are using. $280 gold. That's pricey. But it's like our last upgrade, right? I think it's the last one for the entire game. Because nothing upgrades to a Cromwell, it's just here. Those are scary. Those are also kind of scary. Gneisenau 2s. You're just gonna have to wait here. I want to get you upgraded, but not really gonna be able to. Only at 3 turns. I was hoping to at least get it down to 2. So I wonder if that means this thing now produces British infantry 1941s automatically. been producing 1939s. Alright, just the regular German stuff. Yeah, no Type 9s or anything. I guess I could stop loading people into Brest and I could send them over from London. Might be a little faster, honestly. And again, I really don't trust this German fleet. I don't want to have to move my transports over there in the first place. They're draining thousands of gold upgrading. Worth it. I'm gonna assume that my worker can't make it through that, but I'll try anyway. It's interesting, it's getting all the auto move done before my planes even move. Hold on, I'm just gonna skip their turns. The rest of the Spitfires can go there. This Spitfire, bomb it. Oh good, no more airports, so you're not healing up rapidly if you have planes in there. Okay, the Americans did destroy the Zero, or he flew it out. More likely the first. Let's go to our Blackburns first. Take you. Dang, that doesn't let me see the city. I was hoping it did. I guess I was using him to do it. That'll work. Oh, well, we can't have that. Okay, that was all the Blackburns. Man, how I wish my Lancasters would just hit the bad guys, instead of targeting the ground. My goodness. You guys are morons. Big stack. Bigger stack. Yeah, again, I'm not worried about those infantry. We need to take out these tanks. Just my guys up at, is that Srinagar up there? Even they did great. I didn't even have that many of them. I would like to just leave that one hit point one for someone else to deal with. But the fact of the matter is, I have seen how the computer responds to having units on their front doorstep. And it's not to garrison their city with everything they have, it's send the units out, which is the stupidest thing in the world. So I can't just leave them to do that. Okay, I don't know if we'll be able to hit the stacks that are up north, but I at least want to destroy this one. That's because they have a lot of guys in the Middle East right now. And so the rest of my Air Force might be busy dealing with those instead of hitting these. I really need to take out that road to Tehran, so that he cannot keep using it to attack us. They killed one Matilda, ridiculously, I might add. Maybe that's payback for the time that my Matilda took out a T-34 without even getting injured, which was, in their defense, completely ridiculous. Oh yeah, a bunch of more Soviet tanks. We take these out, he'll be down even more of those things. Because I don't think he rebuilds these. If he does, he should absolutely keep building these. They're far less threatening than T-34s. Although still plenty threatening. taken entire countries with them. I hate how they hop between all of the defensive spots as well. I guess everyone does that, but I've noticed it more with Russia than anyone else. They'll jump on the forests and the hills, and basically you'll never catch them out in the open plains. It's really frustrating. Okay, he's only got a couple of these. And he does have a 5 hit point tank division as well somewhere. Once I kill that, or take it down, I think that will be the last unkillable in one shot enemy, hopefully. Guess it depends on how this one goes. Okay. He still has a 6 hit pointer. I thought I counted 4 of them. Maybe I'm bad at math. There it is. That. Just finish him off. Do you need, like, to roll twice as good just to kill at the end? Because it really seems that way. Okay, down to just the Soviet tanks. This was a rough stack. These guys did not go down easy. I really should try to kill that one in the plains. I don't catch them out in the open very often, and that will make them much easier to kill. Okay, so that was all of them. Okay, let's finish off these guys. Just to make sure this stack is well and truly gone. Do Do I have Spitfires in here? Okay. Come on. Don't really need you guys for anything else right now. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna have to waste a Lancaster destroying a road on an open plain, you morons. Okay, well, whatever. Okay, let's start with these Lancasters. Okay, we're gonna try to take out these two stacks here. Depending on what I have, we might try to kill the T-34 right there. I'm tired of him having these Soviet tanks. They really come out of the blue and just screws things up. I think he has already now sent out all of the wounded ones that we didn't kill on that initial massive bombing spree, because many of them got into Tehran. And those ones healed up. I think those are what he attacked Esfahan with, and the ones that came rolling out here. He still has some, other than those, but far fewer. I want to wipe them all out so that he no longer has these things to fall back on. He'll have nothing except his motorized rifles, which he's got a very significant number of. And these. Okay, well, before we do anything over there, first, I want to see what we can do as far as attacking goes. Thing's got an 11 defense, you have a 9 attack, so definitely not that. Paratrooper has a 13 attack. Nah, I have Valentines, we'll just use them. I can't kill the third one, because doing so would leave someone stranded. There we go. New elite. Alright, now let's grab these Lancasters. Kill that. Alright, none of our cities are being threatened anymore. Sort of like chess. Just gotta get yourself out of check every turn. Well, actually, what do you have here that might be able to kill some of these things? You... What? 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 He had 2 hit points. I had 7. I had double his attack numbers. How did... This game really makes me want to punch something sometimes. If that worker tries to build a road through here, I will destroy it. I promise. They're not making this easy on me. Okay, so that's all my Lancasters that are not in Esfahan. Well, since this stack's already hurt, let's finish it off. Now, are you guys... Yeah, they're within fighter cover, so I'm not going to touch them, not now. It's a lot of 1941s. It's a KV-1 and a T-34. Now let's target this. Everything we got. I'm going to throw caution to the wind and try to destroy it. Really? You're in the open plains. This should be easier now. Like, they have like a 26 defense in the mountains. Are you kidding me? So that makes sense. We're in the hills, but on a plain, it's just 13. Well, it's 14, technically. That's actually 14.3, but I don't know if the points actually matter at all, if the decimals are even acknowledged. I don't know, taking out this stack would hurt him. I guarantee that. I know he has, like, what, 2 more stacks back here? But that would mean we took out 3 large stacks that he was invading with, as well as all of the random units he had scattered around our land. And we've just screwed with his roads. Oh, come on, you missed. That didn't happen once when we were bombing the hills. What's going on? Have we been hexed or something? Is the enemy put a curse on us? Also, credit to that Belgian guy. He's got guts. Oh, wrong guy. Oh well. Whatever. It's really starting to wear thin on my nerves. These guys just have some sort of bizarre immunity to good rolls, and it's really frustrating. doesn't look like he's got people heading over here. Must all be charging at Kandahar. Okay, and he's out of fully healthy ones of those. He still has some healthy motorized rifle 1939s. And of course he has a couple of 5 hit point versions of these because our Lancasters did terrible bomb-in runs before. Arbitrarily. Of course. Theoretically, we can kill them now. I don't think we will kill that many. At least we took out his T-34s. Those are the real expensive ones. Oh, well, he still has quite a few of them. Oh, once we get rid of all the 3 hit point 1941s, they should appear on top. If I were that Belgian guy, I would stay on that mountain where all of these tanks can't reach me. Who knows? He might send some infantry out to kill him, though. Which would be excellent, because that Belgian guy can hold off a lot of Russian infantry. I don't care that much about that one. If I'm gonna roll poorly, make it on a time when I could kill a 1939. Dang, that was all of them. Alright, so they do still have some of those things left. Not nearly as many as they did. And the Germans, wisely, did not send anything out to try and take these workers. Like I said last time, I will leave them there, though. Let's see. Italy, spy, investigate, city. Let's check out this one. It's got fighters in it. And Rimini. No fighters in it, although it's building them. But it's out of range, naturally. Alright, well, I guess you can't do anything then. Sadly, because I hate skipping Lancaster turns. Can this reach? It can. Yeah, I have had a shortage of workers out here, so Sydney's just going to keep pumping them out for a while. Yeah, you actually go over here. So that I can have a couple people keep an eye on things on that side. Okay, so how many people are in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool, so next turn the others can load up. We can get out of here. This guy's just on pollution watch, I suppose. Okay, let's see what we're looking at now. I know that thing, that turn had to have hurt him. Down to 30 T-34s. That is huge. 87 motorized 1941s. Only 8 KV-1s. 5 PE-2s. And 31 Soviet tanks. 61 motorized 1939s. Yeah, that hurt him. So what that tells me is, the stacks that he has right around here, this is his entire army. Take out all these, he's got like a dozen, maybe 2 dozen total across all of Soviet Russia. Combat-ready, mobile vehicles of any kind. And depending on what they do this turn, my planes down here may wreak havoc on these guys. I don't know where the Germans went, but I'm assuming it's this direction. It'll take them a while. Well, maybe not a while. They can go straight across these roads unless the Russians are using them, which the Russians probably are. And if the Russians are not using them, then they will still have to cross at a couple of points. But they'll make it over here pretty fast. I sort of want to take this city from the Russians. Of course, the roads are not super convenient on that front. A Gurkha can run right across. And if I really want to do that, I should have my Valentines. One of you be ready down here. The Chinese might take it if I do enough damage to it. You never know. They're sending tanks up here. But then they can come rolling in off of the roads. What the Russians do have in massive numbers are yaks. So there is that. I don't plan to bomb this city because I don't know what they have. Not yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm, next turn, taking all these Blackburns. They're going down here. I'll bomb Akita with what I have, which will likely just be a little bit. And the next turn, when I can get all my bombers on it, we may be able to hurt it enough that my units can rush in and take it. I do have a transport here, so I'll probably... Well, I don't know. I don't have any way to get my Blackburns up here, is the only issue. And I still have no clue where that Yamato is. Those Yamatos, there's 3 of them and they could be anywhere. Does Germany have another one yet? No. So I have that going for me. They're just pumping out Falkwolves as fast as they possibly can. Yeah, his fighter numbers are through the roof. He's just hunkering down. He's going to make it as difficult as possible to take anything. But if I just move a couple cities at a time, we'll wear him down eventually. I could try attacking. But it wouldn't really do me any good. It's not like we're actually pushing through. Okay, so I don't have anything else to do then, I don't think at least. I do have a transport here, actually. Okay, no one's taking that worker. So let's see, by unit, if I go down, that's British India, South Africa, Gurkhas, not what I'm looking for, 1939s. Okay, so there's that one in Persia, one on Truk, I believe, that is, maybe that's Kwajalein, I'm not sure. Okinawa, Corsica, not Corsica, Cagliari. That one might be Okinawa, actually. Right, this one is that island that's below Okinawa, I think. Malta. Maybe that's Nicosia, and that's Malta, actually. Another one at Cagliari. Oh no, these ones are on the transport, that's right. Right, then the ones on Esfahan. And then the one in that one city. Okay, so it's just the guys on this transport. Because that is a British India, as is this. So guys on that transport. Saipan, that's it. Oh, no, that is a British infantry for British India. There's 6 of them here. 1 here. And then, right, I don't have any at Nicosia. Those guys have been promoted. I have one here. Do I have one in here somewhere? That guy. And then the ones here. Rome should have an import, I feel like it. Like this shouldn't be an issue. Also, how are they still building planes? Seriously, they have no resources. They might be trading for it, but why would the Germans trade with them? It's annoying and weird. I wonder if Russia has any tanks down here, or if they all got out before I even bombed out the roads, and the road bombing was just pointless. It does at least bottleneck them. They can't come out here as much as they want to. Yeah, I really shouldn't focus on trying to take this thing at all. It'd spread us too thin and leave us too open to attack. We should just hold our ground in Italy until I can get some more people in. Which won't happen until we're done with Russia out here. Once we crunch their military, by and large, then I can refocus my efforts on taking Europe. And once I push Germany all the way back, if Russia has no military to speak of, like it's just being spread out everywhere, they're under attack at all fronts, they'll be winning most of the fights they're in, but to the extent I see any tanks, I'll still destroy those. I could start pushing in over here at a couple of spots, try to kick them out of Communist China. We're, of course, already pushing them out on Siberia. Who knows, I might help fight them back in Persia. We may take a couple cities out here, but it wouldn't be my main focus. But the moment that we're done with Germany and Italy, we're just turning into bulldoze mode, and we're going through everything they've got. So, yeah, I guess we'll see. Alright, well, let's jump to next turn. I didn't wake up the guys on the carriers in the Atlantic. Should have done that. Yeah, I might have to wait on those two other cities up there till I can get more Lancasters out here. Wonder if he's got a transport in Seattle. He seems to be jumping everyone inside. Lots of Russian-French units running around. Russian-French, same difference, you know. I'm sure there's no variation or distinction there. I wonder why I get tanks from the C tanks. C-1943 is where I get progress. How does that happen? Whoa! Thought I had more air defense than that in London. Oh, they're coming back. Hi, guys. Nice. It's gonna be a second before any of my fighters actually get into the air. He's only got a handful of those left, so I'm not too worried about it. Oh, you took out my airport? You jerk! Now, those guys are gonna run for it. Other stacks are incoming. I'm assuming that most of his motorized rifle 1939s that are still alive, because we don't see a ton of them around here. There are some, but not a lot. I assume most of those are on radar towers. Although he's pulled out pretty much everything but his infantry to defend his cities. He has hundreds of infantry. And we only see a couple dozen on these fronts. And that tells me those are what he's garrisoning everything with, and he's taking all of his motorized units and throwing them at the enemies. Man, these Chinese, they just don't go down without a fight. That guy's gonna die now. Actually, I don't think the Chinese have moved yet. Oh, that's not going super well for him. He can't spare any more T-34s or KV-1s out here, though. He's having to rely on his motorized infantry and cavalry. Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, our complete massacring of his units has definitely caused the computer to rethink how it acts. I cannot believe they destroyed my airport. Yeah, I get a factory. Oh, awesome, now I can upgrade. Wait a minute, you don't need either of these, do you? Yeah, you'll never reach that level. Build more Spitfires out here. Sweet, so what can you build that's actually helpful? Is that Britain? I think dude's got Britain over here. I didn't realize that. Because they do take that, right? No, this is British Infantry 1943. Why is it saying that? It's not British India Infantry. Why are you telling me that? Stupid. That gives us like 20 more gold a turn. Yeah, it'd take forever for him to build those anyway. That's interesting, though. Go ahead and build a worker. Okay, so basically, Russia's entire army, at least as of last turn, is now sitting right there in Persia. They sent nothing else at our Middle Eastern cities. I didn't see a single unit over there, unless I just wasn't paying close enough attention. So that's good news. Why does it want me to build Valentines? Of all the things I would build, it's not going to be those. Build a worker. Man, that really wasn't a whole lot. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and wake up these 2 British infantry. I want to check. Do you have a granary? You do. So why does it take you so long to grow? Okay, whatever. I just wanted to make sure. I feel like it should be growing faster than it is. And then you guys wake them. Okay, so that guy walked into our territory. He's it. He's the only one. So, where's the Blenheim? Handful of 1941s, a couple T-34s. More T-34s, less 1941s. Those are the injured ones. We need to kill those before they get away. Plus a couple of fresh tanks. And more. Okay. So I'm going to put some tanks right here and right here. Oh, and I need to hit them. Just each of them once. Except I think I'll leave that 3G alone. I assume he's going to be on the bottom. Maybe not. Maybe that will. Either way, I'm going to hit 3 of them. And let the 4th one stay where it is. We'll defend these roads. We'll hit these 2 and take them out. Finish off that. And then, frankly, I might be able to... I don't know what the range on the Lancasters in here is. I might have to move them, actually. I could bring them over to Europe and they could help us. Since this is all they've got left, 1 or 2 more turns these guys are out, it'd be a waste of time to fly them in closer. Unless they can hit from here. No, they cannot. So yeah, I'm taking them out of here. They're all going there. Okay. So then yeah, that's our basic plan for next turn. We're going to take our Blackburns. They're all going to go down here. We're going to begin sieging Akita better. We're going to try to establish some more control over this area. Did Russia build any more PE-2s? I should see what they have this turn. See what their focus is. They built 1 more T-34. A handful more of the motorized infantry. 1 more PE-2? Maybe 2. It's hard to tell. A lot more Yaks. They're up at 121. That's about it. Okay, no, so... Oh, they promoted some motorized rifles. That's what they did. So, he's just building Yaks right now. It's all he's focused on. So we finish these off, even if he starts pumping out the motorized units, they won't be able to come out in these sorts of numbers again. This is a massive loss for him. So yeah, things are looking up. We take out the remaining stacks here. We've basically gutted Russia's army. And then we can proceed with winning this war like normal. I'm going to have to kill them, but I might have to wait another turn before I do. Alright, well, that's going to be it for this one then. So thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next one.